What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's MLB picks are for Wednesday, April 23rd. If you guys are new to the channel today or you just haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. I cover every game of baseball every single day, all the way until football season starts off. So we got months, man. We got months and months and months. We got hundreds of predictions coming your way. Again, double check, make sure you're subscribed. If you're interested in NBA predictions, I go over every single game of the NBA playoffs. But those videos come out at 10:30 in the morning, 10:30 Eastern time. I upload my NBA predictions. The picks I gave out for Tuesday was the Thunder, the Pacers, and the Timberwolves to cover the spread for the most part. So we'll see what happens with those picks. But again, if you're interested in NBA, you guys can look forward to the next video tomorrow morning. I know you probably saw it in the title, man, this Kyle KIRMS stuff. Look, I've talked to him offline. He's a good look. First and foremost, the people of the Sauce Network, they're good guys, right? Like, they're fun. Like, you go to a bar, if you went to a baseball game, you're just having a hot dog and a beer and like chilling and watching it. Fun. I'm sure they're fun to be around. But at the end of the day, I've talked to Kyle off of the internet. He said he was impressed with my channel. You know, obviously we all know he's got about 10, 12 times the subscribers that I do, but my channel does similar views as he does. So he was impressed that my channel gets traffic. People come here for the winners. But he said I'm a little bit dramatic. Like, he said he wanted to have me on the show. He said he would have me on the show. He literally said, I will have you on the show. I was excited about it. I thought it would be a good collab. I said, hey, man, you know, have fun with it. Label me as the crazy man. Like, the name of my YouTube channel is Dan's Rant. So when people are like, dude, your attitude's like out of control or whatever, the fucking YouTube channel is Dan's Rants. Like, I don't know what you expect. I just come here to pick sports bets, right? I come here for winners. I'm not here to set an example of character and do any of that shit. He said that. He's like, man, like, I don't know, like, you're kind of wild. Like, maybe clean up your act a little. I don't give a flying fuck about any of that. I just try to win more bets than I lose, right? That's all I try to do. Most people that know me off of social media know I'm a normal guy, right? We go, if we, you know, if I met some of you guys and we went out somewhere, yeah, we're all getting really, really cute girls that night from the bar, right? Like, it would be a super fun night. I don't give a fuck what I say on the internet. And at the end of the day, sometimes I'm a little extra dramatic, a little over the top, just to try to entertain you guys. Because if I show up every day, man, and I'm just like, hey, guys, you know, here's the picks. Another day. All right, game one. It's the fucking White Sox versus the Dodgers. I guess I'll go with the Dodgers to win. All right, next game. Like, are you really going to be entertained, man? So, yeah, sometimes I'm a little extra. Sometimes I'm a little dramatic. I apologize for some things maybe I've said in the past. I'm just trying to entertain you guys and pick winners at the same time. So today's video is not an official call out, but it is step one here. Kyle, if you're watching this particular video, you can message me privately, okay, if you want to, but I'm going to come up with a fair offer. I'm not just going to come out of the blue and hit you with something crazy that's unfair. You can use your whole Sauce Network. You can use your little model. You can do all your little graphics and stuff. I know you're like a big computer guy. That's fine, man. The whole fucking Sauce Network versus Dan's Rants. How about a 1 month head-to-head? We're going to document the whole thing. It's got to be transparent. I'm talking pretty significant money here. I don't know how deep your pockets are. I know you got that Sauce Network thing going on. I know back in the day you used to talk so negatively about people that sold picks, and now you got the Sauce Network thing. So that's a little bit of a contradiction, but I'll give you a pass on that. I'm going to come up with a fair offer. 25, 50, 100 grand. I mean, whatever you want to do. We'll exchange bank account information, stuff like that. We got to do documents. We got to make this thing legal if it's going to be that significant. 1 month. Okay, we got to have some restrictions on how many units can be bet, and so it's not totally out of control, like a maximum of 5 bets a day, like 1 unit a piece, like just overall, who is better at sports betting for a month? So I'm going to come up with a very, very fair offer that I can at least send your way. I'm just disappointed that you haven't had me on the show. Again, I feel like I'd be a really, really good addition to the show. I'm usually contrarian. I'm a little extra. You know, you guys can keep your normal screens. I'll be like in the small corner. You can label me as like the crazy guy. It'd be fun, man. We can have fun with it. And at the same time, I can provide a lot of winning picks. I do it every single day here on my channel. So here, man, in the short term, there's going to be an official call out video for Kyle KIRMS and the Sauce Network. If you guys are watching today's video, go over to his comment section and let him know, man. Let him know. I've already let him know. I've already been tweeting at him and stuff, letting him know, you know, let's do this. Let's have a competition. YouTube versus YouTube channel. See who's better at sports betting over a month's time. I think baseball's a good way to do it, you know. It's got to be at least a month, though. We need a decent sample size so there's no fluky shit. Let's go. Let me bring up FanDuel. Let's go over these games. Friendly reminder, all these games could potentially have better pricing, so use Pickett Sports for the best odds. I like to use FanDuel just for the graphics for you guys in the video. Always check your sports books for the best prices. What do we got here? By the way, before we jump into these games, in terms of my updated numbers, these numbers that I was coming into Tuesday with, they're not updated. Okay, there's still some games going on. I still got some bets open. So when everything concludes, I'll go ahead and update that. That'll be updated for tomorrow's videos for sure. That's where we currently sit. If you guys want all my plays, danspicks.net. Pretty simple. Put you right on the text list. You get all my picks every single day. Never had a losing season as long as I've been alive. So let's get after it, man. Wednesday baseball. Scroll down here and let's kick it off here at about noontime. Nice and early. Cardinals, Braves, Elder, and Michaelis. Let's go under here. Plus 100 there on 8.5. Sure. Maybe first 5 under. I don't know if I want to go full game here. I think the offenses are capable. Let's go first 5 innings under in this one. And believe it or not, I lean towards the Cardinals at plus 134. I think this should be closer. I don't know if I'd say a true pick 'em, but it should be closer. It should be closer. These odds are not what it should be. So I'll go with the Cardinals at plus 134 there, and I'll lean under. Phillies, Mets, Wheeler, Peterson. Another one. How about an under? How about a first 5 under? How about a full game under? And not a full game under. Those Phillies can get ripping there in the later innings. First 5 under, and I like the Phillies. Keep it pretty simple. Just a money line play, full game. Reds, Marlins, Singer here. 8. Interesting. I thought this total would be a little bit higher, and I was going to go under it at 8. I'm still going to go under. Let's go under 8. Let's go first 5 under. Let's look at the Reds at plus 106. Yankees, Cleveland, man. I gave out Cleveland, the last 2 days? I'm pretty sure I gave you guys Cleveland over the Yankees 2 days in a row and cashed that. Should have bet in fucking premium. Rodon and Ortiz. I'm gonna go with the Yankees team total over. It's just hard for me to trust the Yankees pitching. That's the problem. Rodon, decent. I mean, decent. It's not Stroman. It's not, Warren. It's not some of the bums. Rodon's okay. I'm okay with full game Yankees on the run line minus 1.5. It's at least plus 108. But I would probably go team total over for the Yankees. And I don't know, maybe a first 5 innings Yankees money line. All that stuff makes sense to me there. Padres, Tigers, Hart and Olsen, pitching advantage for Detroit. Yeah, I mean, this one's tough. Detroit Tigers, can we trust them to get enough runs for us here on like a first 5 run line? Obviously, the money lines can be juiced pretty bad. I think that's the only way I could look. I would look over. It's tough with Olsen. He's capable of a decent outing. Maybe a first 5 innings, Detroit Tigers on the run line, minus half of a run in that one. Mariners, Red Sox, Hancock, and Newcomb. Not really familiar with these pitchers, to be honest with you guys. I mean, when I don't, I tell you guys I know this and I know that and I'm the best and blah, 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 and you hear it all the time, and it's all fucking true. But here, I'm not really familiar with this pitching staff. So I'm just trying to think. I mean, I know what happened on Tuesday. 9.5 seems pretty high. Juice to the over. Probably why I'm not used to the pitching staff. They're probably going to get shelled. Boston, I think the weather's going to be pretty decent up there. Obviously, I do the further, deep dive before I send out the picks for the day. I'm going to look at the Sox here. Let's look at the Red. It's a high total. Someone's getting offense. I don't trust it to be the Mariners. I'm going to look at the Red Sox here. Minus a run and a half, plus 150. At least it's a good price. Orioles, Nationals. Gave you guys the Nationals yesterday. I told you the wrong team was favored. They cashed. Why I didn't bet it in premium, I have no fucking clue. Probably because I tuned into the Sauce Network and they talked me off of it. No, that's not true. Williams and Sagano here. I don't know, man. Again, pretty decent pitching. A total of 9.5 feels a little bit high. Tempted to go full game under. The bullpens just stink. I think you'd have to go first. I mean, to be honest, I'd go. It's a really specific wager. I'd probably go first 5 innings. Baltimore Orioles team total under. I know that's a mouthful, but I think the Nationals pitching can do okay, at least for a few innings here. I don't mind their lineup. I think their offense can do okay. Obviously, it did good here on Tuesday. The last time I even saw that score when I was just scrolling through some stuff was like 7-0 or something. Again, fucking idiotic, fucking brain dead decision not to bet that in premium. So stupid, man. I don't even know why I hesitated. They were like, what, plus 120? That was going to be a full unit, too. That pisses me off. I got to just start firing, man, because I'm getting way too much shit right. Even on the NBA, like yesterday, I gave out the Pistons and I gave out the Nuggets. The Nuggets got absolutely fucked from one of the worst games I've ever seen. Literally looked rigged, like unpurposely turning the ball over, missing free throws that you think are on purpose, like free throw after free throw after free throw missed. And then you got Kawhi Leonard with a game of his entire life. And with all of that, it still took a miracle for the Clippers to win. So I got fucked on the Nuggets and the Pistons. I should have bet. So, I go 1 for 1. I bet the wrong thing. I should have just fired on both games, is what it is, man. It is, sometimes you just have weeks like this, right? Sometimes, you're getting 9 out of 10 things right, out of just what you predict, but what you actually put your money on, man, it doesn't come through. And that's the way it works sometimes. Most of the time, I give you guys good predictions. Most of them win, but not quite as many win, but what I bet in premium wins very, very often. So usually it's the other way, man. That's sports betting, some volatility in this industry. Give me the Nationals. Give me the Nationals. Line looks short. I'll take them at plus 106. I'll take them first 5. Dodgers, Cubs. I don't know who's pitching for the Dodgers. That's a big deal. Obviously, it ain't going to be May, and that's a big deal. It's probably going to be someone pretty bad. Give me the Cubs. Give me the Cubs. Give me the over. I don't think 9's enough. I mean, maybe it's one of those windy days in Chicago where the wind's coming in. I'll look at that. But, yeah, over and Cubs. Blue Jays, Astros. Francis Gusto. Give me the Blue Jays. Blue Jays first 5 innings money line. I don't really know what else to say. White Sox, Twins. Give me the Twins. Just run line it. -1.5. Hopefully they take care of business. They should. Colorado Rockies, Kansas City Royals, Lorenzen at home, Royals at home, plus 110 on the run line. Again, Twins, Royals. I don't know. Run line it. What else is there to say? I could try to hunt down like some specific stuff. Royals -1.5. Sign me up at plus 110 if I was going to be forced to bet on that one. Pirates, Angels. Andrew Heaney. Interesting. I think the total's too low. Let's just go with over 8.5 in this one. I would also consider, believe it or not, I would consider betting the Pirates at plus 124. I think they do win the game outright, but I like the over. Tampa Bay Rays, Arizona Diamondbacks, Taj Bradley, Rodriguez. I mean, okay. I mean, not bad, but not good, right? So, problem is 9's a little bit steep. 7.5, 8, sure. Give me an over. 9, 9.5, 10. Yeah, give me an under. At 9 and juice to the under, just kind of no man's land. So kind of a pass on the total. I think I would lean towards the D-backs, though, just on the money line. -134. Tampa away from home. I don't know. Come on, D-backs. Get this one done. If I was forced to bet on that one, I'd go with Arizona. Brewers, Giants, Peralta, Webb, pretty good pitching. I mean, fastball Freddie, hit or miss. Can have some good outings. Has the potential. Can get shelled as well. I think the total being juiced under at 7, though. I think we're going to get a good outing from Webb. Lots of ground balls. It's a pretty good ballpark for it. Let's go under. Let's go first 5 under. Let's go full game over under. Let's go on no run first inning. I think all of that makes sense. And I'd look towards the Giants here. Maybe look at that run line too. I know the total's low, so that's a concern generally. I mean, when you need a team to win by 2 and the total's juiced at 7 to the under, not the best combo, but I'd still lean that way just based on the price. Plus 160 is wild. I mean, can this be 4-1? I think it can. 5-2, 4-2, anything like that. Makes sense to me. Rangers, A's to round out this Wednesday slate. Rocker and JP Sears. Give me the A's. -112. Better price than I thought. I think this should be like a -130, -125. So give me the A's, man. Give me the A's at -112. Maybe just go first 5 innings just to take advantage of the pitching mismatch in this one. But yeah, that's the way I look there. Maybe look at the under 2, under 9.5 full game. Makes sense to me. Maybe a Texas Rangers team total under as well. Maybe an A's team total over as well. I mean, there's a lot of angles on that one that I could get behind for sure. So there you go, man. Let's pop over to Outlier, see if I can get you guys some prop bets though. See if there's any insights for you guys on props. We've been doing really, really good with these. Obviously, the Kawhi one the other night was just like the biggest home run ever. But let's go to games, man. Let me make sure you guys are looking at this. Let's go to MLB. Let's go to the 23rd, and let's go down and pick out that Yankees game. Here's that Yankees game at 110. Let's go to insights. Cleveland Guardians 5-12 against the spread in their last 17 as a dog. So Yankees, man, -1.5 at +15, plus 115 there. Again, 17 games. That's a pretty good sample size. It's not like they're 3-2 over the last 5. It's not something small. That's pretty solid, man. That's pretty solid. The other thing, though, the Cleveland Guardians are 7-1 in their last 8 games at home. So the money line is strong for Cleveland, just not the spread. So a little bit of contradiction there. That's the beautiful thing about, software like this. It throws some stuff in front of you. You have all these matchups. You can go through injuries. You can go through matchups. You can look at pitchers versus batters, public betting information, all this stuff, arbitrage, positive EV. You can go through all of this stuff and actually come up with your best plans. I got a free trial, guys, an entire week of Outlier software. Free trial, link in the description. Take advantage of it. It's great for NBA as well. So if you're not absolutely head over heels in love with how much money you made with the software over an entire week, just cancel it. No big deal. I have a subscription. I use it. It cashes tickets. So enough said about that, man. Play around on there. Spend as many hours as you want. Knock yourself out. Great platform. That's Wednesday. That's it. Kyle KIRMS, man. Let's come to a deal. Let's have some fun. Good fun, man. I don't hate y'all yet, right? I don't hate y'all. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I think you guys are fun to be around. Like, you're good guys. You're good guys. You're nice guys. Like, if I had a daughter, I'd be cool with you dating my daughter. I wouldn't feel threatened. I wouldn't feel like she was in a bad spot. You guys aren't big scary guys. You're great guys. You're nice guys. I just don't think the sports betting's up to par. So, wish you had me on the show, but at this point, I got to do a call out, man. Got to do a public call out. My channel's come a long way. It needs to be much, much higher. I remain one of the best in the industry long term. Every sport, every single year. Let's have a competition. Make me put my money where my mouth is. Make me, dude. Show up. I know you got money. You got over 100,000 subs. So you got the money, bro. What do you want? 25 grand? I mean, just keep it simple. Let's do a head-to-head. We'll publicly do the whole thing. You're great with the graphics, the computer work. I'm sure you can do all your little spreadsheets and do all the data for everybody to see. Maybe you could even put the results on your platform or whatever. It'd be a lot of fun, man. Head to head, keep it real. And I would love to do it. I'm down to do it. I'm calling you out to do it. We're going to do it. I mean, how many videos is it going to take, man? I'll see you guys in the next video.